Usually, my co-host Michael would be here with me in the studio, and we'd have a quick chat about the short-term rentals issue. But Michael's not here. He's having a great time visiting family in Armenia. That doesn't mean we're letting him completely off the hook, though. We thought it'd be fun to link up with him in the Armenian capital, Yerevan. For those who need a refresher, Armenia is located in the South Caucasus, bordering Turkey on its west and Iran on its south. And with the magic of technology, that's where we're going now. And Michael's here joining us now. Michael, welcome.
Hello, Eileen. How are you?
I'm wonderful, but we miss you and we want to know all about where you are.
I miss you all too. So I am in Yerevan, the capital of Armenia, and we're here for the primary purpose of visiting our oldest daughter, Phoebe, who has been living here and working here for the past year, almost a year. Partial vacation and partial work. We volunteered through an organization called Armenian Volunteer Corps that brings people from all over the diaspora, all over the world, to volunteer here in Armenia. So the city I'm in, Yerevan, is almost 3,000 years old. It's one of the oldest cities that has been continuously habitable or habitated or lived in the world. It's older than Rome. We did a tour the first 5 days. We went to most of the ancient monasteries and churches. We went to Holy Etchmiadzin, which is the mother see of the Armenian Apostolic Church, where the mother cathedral is. That church was built in 305 AD. On the campus, there are a couple of other churches, St. Haripsime and then St. Gaiane. St. Gaiane was built in 630 AD. And when we were here in October, Daria said, when we come back next year, I'd like to renew our wedding vows because we're going to be married 25 years in July. So we did. We were able to get St. Gaiane, the church that she wanted to do it in. It's one of the churches is on the campus of Holy Etchmiadzin, the mother see of the Armenian church. It's an incredibly interesting church. I sent you a picture. It's all red stone. That's tufa stone. That's the most common stone in Armenia. And the next is basalt, but most is tufa. Pink in color. They call Yerevan the pink city because most of the buildings are pink or red. And so we were able to, we had a priest that did a modified version. They don't really do wedding renewals here. So he made something he did it. We renewed our vows. We did it. And one of my best and dearest friends, more like a brother to me, Malcolm Sarabian, in the Armenian church, we have what's called the Brother in the Cross. And that's the person that witnesses the wedding and holds a cross over the heads of the bride and the groom as they put their heads together. So as Daria and I put our heads together again for the second time, he was in that role, and his wife, Nancy, also was a witness. And we were fortunate our two daughters and Malcolm's two sisters and son was here too. So it was a very special time.
So Michael, this is your second honeymoon and you decided to renew your vows there. So congratulations to you, first of all, because Daria's an amazing woman. So I'm glad she took you on again. And I wanted to ask you why Armenia is so special to you. I know you are Armenian, but I want you to convey to us why it's so special.
Well, it's our motherland. It's Maid Hayastan. Maid meaning mother, Hayastan meaning Armenia. We've all come from here, and generations. My grandparents escaped the genocide to come to the United States. I mean, I traveled here in the 70s when it was still a Soviet republic. I mean, it's just mind-boggling the difference. To come here, it's just amazing, an amazing thing. So it's just my oldest daughter, Phoebe, almost a year. She's been here volunteering, working with refugees who have been, back in October, 120,000 ethnic Armenians were driven from their ancestral homeland, which is within Azerbaijan, and are here in Yerevan. I myself am working. There's the Yerevan Chamber of Commerce and Industry. I'm working with them in a group called the Knights of Vartan, an international organization, to raise money and provide mini grants to those refugees to buy equipment for their businesses. So many of them don't have what they need, like tailors don't have sewing machines, bakers don't have ovens. They had to leave everything behind. And it's similar to what we did at the Falmouth Chamber with the Falmouth EDIC during COVID, where we gave out $10,000 mini grants to local businesses to keep them going in Falmouth, of which I think we did 22 or 23 of those. So it was a considerable amount of money that went out. And then here, $3,000 US is the amount, which goes a long way because most people earn about the equivalent of $500 US here.
Michael Kasparian in the Pink City, living in the pink. Congratulations. Thank you for all your efforts.
Loving it.
Your daughters as well. Thank you. And thanks for sharing your vacation with us. It's always fascinating to talk with you. Come back soon. We miss you.
We will. Thanks, you guys. Miss you in Falmouth.
I think she is the next. Yes, it does.